Hello everyone, so we are from 6th group. We'll be presenting our material about digital literacies. But before we get started, here is our group members. There are Putuanggi Prasetya Swita as the first speaker, Made Prananda Aditya Salain as the second speaker, Wayan Widyastana as the third speaker, and Kade Ayu Astari Dewi as the last speaker. And then, here is our scopes of presentation. The first one is the definition of digital literacies. The second one is the main dimensions and the subskills of digital literacies. The third one is the importance of digital literacies. And the last is how digital literacies integrated into language teaching. So the first one is about what are digital literacies or the definition of digital literacies. So according to Hockley 2015, digital literacies are the technical skills and social practices needed to effectively interact and communicate through digital technologies. So digital literacies are skills which are needed to be prepared by the students to live in 21st century. These skills include information, media, and also technology skills. So it can be concluded that digital literacy is a skill that are needed to live, learn, and work in a society in which the communication and information are increasingly along with the development of digital technology like internet platform, social media, and also mobile devices. So the next material will be presented by my partner.
So right now, I would like to continue my partner's presentations, which the material that I would like to discuss here is the main dimensions and subskills of digital literacies. So without any further ado, let's get to the material. So as we can see here, there are four the main dimensions of digital literacy, which is the first is language-based literacy, and number two is the information-based literacy, and number third is connection-based literacy, and the fourth or the last is redesign-based literacy. So now we next to the subskills of each dimensions of digital literacies. So the first subskills of each dimensions is the language-based literacy. So in this case, there are 6 subskills of language-based literacy, which is the first is texting literacy, and number 2 is hypertext literacy, number 3 is visual and multimedia literacy, number 4 is mobile literacy, number 5 is technological literacy, and the 6 on the last is code literacy. So number 2, information-based literacy. So as we can see here, there are 5 subskills of digital literacies, which is the first is search literacy, number 2 tagging literacy, number 3 is information literacy, and number 4 is filtering literacy, and 5 or the last is attention literacy. So number 3 is connection based literacy. There are 4 subskills of the main dimensions of digital literacy. So the first is personal literacy, number 2 is network literacy, and number 3 is participatory literacy, number 4 is cultural literacy. So now we move to the last dimensions and the subskills. So last is redesign based literacy. So there are subskills of these dimensions. So that is remix literacy. So material will continue with my partner.
So here I would like to explain the importance of digital literacies. According to Hockley 2015, there are some things about how important digital literacy is integrated into language teachings. The first one, broader and communicative interaction makes students more active in learning. The second one, the digital classroom opens up a more comprehensive and more transparent knowledge base. The third one, make teachers more flexible and responsive to streamline teaching techniques. And the fourth one, Digital classroom makes learning more entertaining, engaging, and fun for the students. And the last one, with digital literacy, students must be equipped with great digital skills to face this globalization. Therefore, the student will be able to compete in the future because they have mastered in language and digital skill. So that's all for the explanation about the importance of digital literacy. Now we'll be continue with the last speaker. Thank you.
How digital literacy integrate into language teaching. Digital literacy is integrated through the use of technology during the implementation of digital literacy. Both teacher and student tended to be deal with it. Some teachers did not confident to use technology, so that they need to understand about the mention and the sub skill of the digital literacy. As the result, the teacher need help the learner to acquire the digital literacy. Okay, I think that's all about that. Thank you.